TikTok. This video is being made for educational use. This video is on white supremacy and hate in our government offices and community, and there will be some of our leaders mentioned and talked about in this video. Rated R. If these things offend you, please do not view.
Many people do not really know this person's past because no one spent time with her like I have. Well, I'm going to tell you my relationship with her. But first, let's see what you know about her. Yeah, she has always been this person. She was a keyhole. There has been more turns on her than anyone can know. Her sex life started at 12 years old with her mother's boyfriend. Thing might have been better for her if her mother was not so free with her own body. But what's a mother to do when you are bringing up kids you did not want in the first place? Young woman dating, hoping to find the right man, and living in palaces you had no choice to move into. Lorraine was never one of the sharpest tools in the shed. But I am sure you see that in the dumb shit she does almost every day, and the things that come from her mouth. Sleeping with Ted Cruz when she called herself an escort was like hitting the jackpot in a Trump casino before he bankrupted them. But that is another story.
Hi, my name is Brian, and we are going to tell you more about this keyholes. Yes, keyholes. This I should not have to explain. From what you have seen in photos, you should have a good idea who and what this woman is. She is not the kind of person that should have any say or have a seat in running this country. But it seems like the people that want to run this country are a bag of nutshell. We are not done with Hobart, and we'll get back to her dumb ass in a moment. There's one thing I must address, or a little boy that thinks he knows everything and does not know shit. This little boy found a pair of nuts to try to urge the judge in the Colorado Supreme Court to put insurrectionists back on the ballot. This little boy is obsessed with Trump, and he is running to sit in the White House, so why is he so in love with Trump? Trump must remind him of some boy is he is trying to become a white supremacist. I guess no one told him he is too dark. In case you don't know, it's baby Ramaswamy. He really thinks he has the juice to tell someone he wants something done, give him a glass of milk and remind him children are to be seen and not heard, then send him to his room. While we are on the subject of assholes, MTG, who thinks she is a strong conservative woman, I want to see her birth records because she might be a morphodite and it has an obsession with Hunter Biden dick. Whenever she hears Hunter's name, she pulls out her copy of Hunter's dick. When you talk about dumb, there is a photo of MTG everywhere you look. She is sex crazy and cannot control herself. The press should not even give her a window because nothing true ever comes out of her mouth. She has done nothing at all from the time she's been in office. Nothing at all for her district that she represents. That part of Georgia, the name should be changed to white supremacy. I guess there was so much incest in that part of Georgia, they are all somewhat mentally ill to some degree. She is the proof.
MTG and the rest of the House are running on fake investigations. The Dems are going to win the House back. Trump will not win anything but jail time. Joe will have another 4 years to keep this country great. And we will have a real party running the country, not an escort or Gates who loves drugging young girls and raping them. And dumb-ass MTG. The party should be clean of mega freaks.
Then we have Big D. He is running the game for Trump, paying blacks he know and their friends to wear t-shirts that say "Black for Trump." They all want that Trump money, or what he has left. But maybe he sold enough classified documents to keep his accounts refreshed. But getting back to Black Turncoat, that was lucky to get a seat in office, and I say that because Big D was a respected drug dealer before he got into office. But maybe it was not luck. We know the Republican will bring in blacks. But just to make it look like they are not a party of racist hypocrites. Big D is basically a token Negro for the white republic, and he calls himself MAGA. We also have to look at the fact that the far-right insurrectionists in the House do not mind at all having criminals in the party. They are complicit in the shooting around the untied states. MTG is there to promote racism and division, This plan comes from Trump himself. Boebert, who was an escort and still doing that kind of thing, which shows, I remind you of Beetlejuice, that she will always be trailer park. Trump. Now he has more charges than any man was charged with in the country at one time. Matt Gaetz, and this comes from his own party, he picks up young girls in one state, drugs them, then raps them.
Trump and the party are trying to turn back time to the time of David Duke.
One side that was bad, and you had a group on the other side that was also very violent. Nazis go home! Not all of those people were neo-Nazis, believe me. Not all of those people were white supremacists. You also had people that were very fine people.
Because I believe that today in Charlottesville, this is a first step toward making a realization of something that Trump alluded to earlier in the campaign, which is this is the first step toward taking America back. Move free! Move free! Move free! My fucking self. There are people, bodies laying on the ground right now. Oh my God, we got hit by a car!
And there was a woman laying there, hardly breathing, and we ended up rolling her over, and she died.
This is my town. We did not want the motherfuckers here.
Is this the country we want in 2024?